determinants of matrices. So let's finish up determinants of matrices. I'm going to go with the determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix. So if A is this 2 by 2 matrix, I'll call it the entries A, B, C, D. Then the determinant of A, and they might write that DET, then the A, equals A times D minus C times B for a 2 by 2 matrix. Here's an example. So we'll say let, well, I'm going to call it B because I've used A up here. Let matrix B equal 3, -7, 4, and then 2. Then find the determinant of B. And I did say this yesterday. Let me write solution out here. That for determinant, we can rewrite the matrix, but use straight lines. And for this determinant, I would do 3 times 2 minus 4 times -7. So that's 6 plus 28, and I get 34. And when you're doing matrices, the determinant is a single number. When we're using it to find the cross product, we will get a vector. But when you do this in linear algebra, it's going to be a single number. Now, if I have a 3 by 3 matrix, I don't even want to write the formula for 3 by 3. I want to just show you how to do it with an example. So I'll call this example. This time I'll call it C. Let C be, well, we're going to go with 2, -1, and then 4. 3, 0, 2, -5, 2, and 6. If I'm going to find the determinant of C, and I can put this now in straight lines, 2, -1, 4, 3, 0, 2, -5, 2, 6. What I would do if it's a 3 by 3, now this is different from what I did yesterday where I wrote the columns. That's actually what I would maybe show second. If I'm going to do it with a formula, I would do this. I'm going to take 2, the first entry. I would cross out the column that 2 is in and cross off the line that 2 is in, and then do the determinant of this 2 by 2 and multiply 2 by that number, and that's that AD minus CB business. Then I change the sign. This is a plus. The signs are going to alternate. It's addition, subtraction, on down the line. But I'll put in my minus sign, and now let me erase these columns I crossed off. I'm going to go to the -1. So it's minus -1, cross off the line, the row that -1 is in, cross off the column, And now I'll do minus -1 times this determinant, 3, 2, -5, 6. So I do that one, that 2 by 2. Then I have a plus sign, and I move over to the 4 that's in the first row. And I would cross the row off that 4 is in, the column, and I would have plus 4, then times the determinant of this 2 by 2, 3, 0, -5, and 2. So for this determinant, let's see, I have 2 times 0 times 6 minus 2 times 2. Now this minus -1, at this point I can write plus 1 times 3 times 6 minus 2 times -5, then plus 4, 3 times 2 minus -5 times 0. So I'll simplify this. This is 2 times, well, that's 0 minus 4, so that's 2 times -4, plus, I don't need to write the 1, but I will. Okay, 18 plus 10 would be 28. Then plus 4 times, okay, so 6 minus 0 is 6. I end up with -8 plus 28 plus 24, and that will be 44. So the determinant of this 3 by 3.